Hello there everyone, and I just logged in again, and apparently I've received a second Firefly Dragon. So I'm gonna claim this and see what happens. So you can see right here that I already have a Firefly Dragon in the hatchery right now. And if we go over here, what's this? There is a second Firefly Dragon. That is a very strange thing to happen indeed. But, alas, today is not about claiming 15,000 Firefly Dragons. Today is about hatching a new Hypoestes Dragon that has been sitting in this hatchery for quite a while now. So let us open him up as he is. He has a really weird alien looking egg, and I'm sure that this dragon is from something that I should know, but I genuinely am not thinking of what this thing actually is correctly. But he obviously does look pretty scary, to be honest. The mottled red pattern of the Hypoestes Dragon's hide allows it to hide from enemies in nearby shrubbery. This technique is particularly effective when it hides in this trainer's garden, so he can't make it go to bed. For such a scary looking dragon, he has some very cute noises. That's for sure. Oh, look at him. Look at him bounce around like a silly goose. But, yeah, this guy did take quite a bit of time to breed and enchant everyone up for, of course. So I'm pretty happy that we actually do have him. But, obviously, a scary looking guy. But we might as well level him up to be an adult, because he's kind of ugly looking anyway as a baby. So here he is, this, scary Martian looking guy. Obviously, I don't even know if I'm saying the name right. I'm probably not. Hypoestes. Hypoestes. Blah, 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 something. It's something like that. It's similar, okay? Don't hate me. I just don't know. And, you know, just for, Just for the sake of, you know, testing out, I'm just gonna do that right there. Not gonna mention anything on the subject, of course, because that would be a very bad thing to do. So there we go, and for today, I think that... Who's in the dungeon? It's the Kitsune, isn't it? No, of course not. It's not Friday today. I'm actually going crazy for a change. But since we're not allowed to do anything on the enchantment leagues anymore, I think it's probably a good idea that we go ahead and do some dungeon fights for a change. So we do have Andy here that has always been able to pretty much destroy this dungeon. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm sure some of you can probably tell that something isn't quite right from the way that I'm acting today, and you would be completely right. You know, I've got some stuff to think about, especially regarding this game after some things that have been happening. But, no! For now, we're just gonna sit back, relax, enjoy some Dragon Mania. And the good news is that I did receive my card today, my brand new card. But the card numbers are as follows: 69696969. Yeah, you know, I'm just joking, but yeah, I'm not happy that I had to wait like 3 days to get my new card back, but you know, at least now I am not just living off of the like £5 worth of change that is, well, that was in my purse. Because if I didn't get my my new stuff sent to me today, I literally would not have even had the cash to get into work tomorrow. That is the kind of situation that I've been put in since the mess started, and just on top of that, it's just some other things and some other people that, I don't know, it just seems like at the moment pretty much everything is happening at once. I don't understand why, or in particular why everyone seems to be so antsy and so... I don't even know how to describe it. But it just seems to be happening as of late. I don't know what to do. But did have a lot of fun making that Osu video the other day, especially in comparison to how I've been feeling recently. So, you know, maybe it really is time to start considering some other games just on top of this one. So, that's pretty much just how I'm gonna say it. For the time being, I am just a little bit frustrated at the moment. A little bit just confused, shall we say. But, look, we'll work through everything. I'll find out what I actually want to do. And I'm sure everything will sort itself out eventually. One way or another. But we do need to train our clay dragon here. And is it just me, or have the levels of the dragons in the dungeon decreased? Because we're on fight 4 and we haven't encountered a battle with dragons over level 51 yet. What's going on? What's going on? This is very weird. Maybe this is another change during the update, because the update is out now. I did mention this in the last video. So we have the new stuff to deal with, the new enchantment leak, which I know a lot of people aren't happy about. But what can you do, hey? Just sit here in silence and just get on with your day without discussing a single thing by the sounds of things. Well, how have your days been? How have you been going? I haven't really asked over the last few days. Like, how are you finding the new update and things like that? In particular. Gosh, I just really need to get out of this mode. It's just not healthy for me to be in such a state. Yeah, these levels of these dragons definitely do seem to be lower than what I remember. Like, I have been leveling up the team recently, and yet the enemy dragons' levels are lower. That's weird. That is very weird. Oh well. What do I know? Everything in this game is perfect, so... No sarcasm. No sarcasm at all. But I am sorry for having to, kind of keep myself contained like this, but... You know, I'm sure you'll all find out eventually why I am so moody today. But that will be a secret future. But for now, let's just enjoy destroying this underleveled dungeon with our not very overleveled dragons, to be honest. But I do need quite a lot of enchantment trinkets and stuff to upgrade for Frosty. Not really feeling the enchantment league at the moment, but especially since the new update. But you know, I need to go and do it eventually, and then we need to upgrade it to level 5, start breeding for some of those dragons, like the devil dragon and all that. So we've got a lot of stuff ahead of us, basically. And especially if there is a new solo event coming out, which is what a lot of people are telling me. I don't know how true it is, but a lot of people have been saying, oh, there's a new school solo event or something coming at some point. I'm like, really? How do you know that? So that's just what they've been telling me. But we'll have to wait and see if it actually is true or not. But we've actually finished the dungeon. I hope we don't get another wizard. Please don't be another wizard. Thank you. This was just for the dungeon points today, because I haven't checked in a while, but we're actually at 16,000, and that was after I took, like, a 3-week-long break from the dungeon to do other stuff, which I thought was going to be more interesting, more entertaining, but apparently I'm not allowed to talk about it anymore, so instead we are just going to be destined to a dungeon state, and I don't know what to do about this issue that I've created for myself in the breeding den now, but whatever's happening over there, I'm not allowed to talk about it, but there you go. There you go. So, at least there isn't another one in our inventory there. So, for now, I'm gonna go cool off a little bit. I know I said I was gonna do this last video as well, but it hasn't worked. But, who knows? Just because I did something by accident in this video, chances are I am gonna get even more pissed off because of something else that's about to happen. So, you know, let's just pretend like today never happened. Let's pretend like I never said a word. Let's, you know, let's just go about our day and pretend like everything is fine and dandy and the update is perfect without fault. There isn't a single bug that I have found within the first 5 minutes at all. So, thank you very much for watching. Good luck with all your breeding, and until next time, I will see you then.